Today is the day of change. This is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines, TLD. I woke up today, and I wake up every day, on a mission. And I use motivation and inspiration and fire from folks like Les Brown, Dr. Eric Thomas, Lisa Nichols. It's another gentleman, I think his last name is by Nightingale, where he's like, they call him the father of personal development. I watch all that on YouTube. I pull it up on my phone. I pull it up on my iPad. I listen to it while I work out in the morning. I listen to it on the way to the gym that I run. And sometimes when I'm sitting at the kitchen table talking with my wife and talking to my daughter, maybe talking to my son who's away in college, I'm listening to Les Brown. I'm listening to E.T., Dr. Eric Thomas. And though I share a different birth, life, and where I am than those individuals, I'm always one that's open and a sponge to someone who's going to drop a little nugget that's going to take that I can use to take me, and I can use to fuel me to do what I need to do, and vice versa. I take that information, take what they've given me, and I pass it on to someone else who can use what I've experienced, who can use my academic knowledge, who can use just my energy and drive. Two stories. A young man that comes to my gym a little bit overweight and having some difficulties with plantar fasciitis, which is an issue with your feet. And since my wife runs marathons, I suggested he go to Big Peach, which is a shoe store here in Atlanta. And we talked about that, and he finally got over and got his shoes, and he's become a referral also of Big Peach and how well the customer service was, and they found him the right shoe for him, wanting to run, wanting to do more on a treadmill, and just feeling better about his weight loss journey and what he needs to do from a cardio standpoint and be comfortable. But in this conversation, he was just telling me how he was struggling with trying to get to the gym and struggling to figure out what he should do for a workout, and just having difficulties trying to get his health where he wanted to be. And what I told him was, you know what? Don't stress over it. I know you came into the gym the other day, and the thing you told me was, hey, I had an hour. I squeezed in an hour. I just had to get over here. That's all you have to do. What I told Ian, and what I tell a lot of folks, training is not Monday through Friday. Exercising is not Monday through Friday. It's not just in the morning. It's not just in the evening. It's not just in the afternoon. It's not just night, and it's not just day. Getting yourself in the best health you can possibly can is Sunday through Saturday, and it's 24 hours and it's 7 days. So you take that and you find you at least 3 times out of the week, at the very least 30 minutes to an hour. All of us have that. All of us have that. If we take the time others spend watching TV or socializing or hanging out or cooking a meal or doing this or doing that and wasting time, you can find 3 days out of the week to invest in your health. That's number one. Number two, the other thing I told him to was not to stress about those times when he don't get to the gym or don't eat well or eat something that he would consider a cheat. Because one of the things I tell my clients and I tell members of the gym, anytime you working out 2, 3, 4, 5 times out of the week, you're putting an investment into your health. You're making a deposit into your health bank. And every now and then, you should be able to take a withdrawal. That's a reward. That's a reward. Because it's just not mentally and physically possible to stay on this just total path of just, I'm going to just eat clean, no fried, no oil, no enjoyment, no fun, and not every now and then enjoy a family meal, or you're with friends and just enjoy a beer and a hamburger or a beer and a hot dog while you're at a baseball game. The only time you don't have to be that strict is when you're a professional bodybuilder, or you're a model getting ready for a model shoot, or an athlete for a particular performance that you need to do. And even then, there will be a time when you can back up off that stringent and strict schedule just to enjoy life, because you can't live life so tight like that 7 days out of the week, a whole month, a whole year. All the bodybuilders I know, all the models I know, all the trainers I know, they have a schedule of sometimes they're eating clean, they're getting ready for a show, getting ready for a model shoot. But then as soon as that show is over, as soon as that model shoot is over, hey, you know what? They enjoy themselves a little bit. They enjoy life a little bit. Especially around when you get towards the holiday season and Thanksgiving. So what I tell folks is, you put you some health, some deposits into the bank, doing some healthy things, and then when you want to have a little reward, not a cheat, you pull a little bit out of the bank. So that was a little thing I told Ian, and I hope that made him feel a little bit better, and I hope he takes that, because anytime I tell someone or give a suggestion or give some advice, I'm not just giving advice or suggestion based off of me just coming off the top of my brain with some BS. Literally, what I advise and tell folks about is how I live my life. It's not my lifestyle, it's how I live my life. I work out every day. I eat good about 5 to 6 days out of the week, and every now and then I'll enjoy me a piece of cake. I'll enjoy me a piece of eat a hamburger or some pizza. But I'm working out every day, so I'm making deposits to the bank all the time. So as I close in on my 54th birthday in a couple of weeks, right now 53, today August 11th, that's my word for the day. That's my thing for the day. Several things for this Friday. One, always realize that you have something to offer someone else. That's one. Number two, you gotta wake up hungry. You gotta wake up saying, you know what? Like I've said previously, don't let the day take you. You take on the day. And number three, today is the day we're gonna make things happen. This is Glenn Andrews, The Life Doctrines. I'm signing out. Until tomorrow, and I'm coming with the same energy tomorrow, regardless of what's going on. Attack the day. TOD, The Life Doctrines.